Okay, I'm back again. So after let's bring the thing over here so they can see it. I want to show that the lentil that we boiled it looks like it's like a puree. So, but what I did, I added couple more water on it, so it will make it more a little juicier. Now we have to put the bulgur in. Usually, let me say, I'm not gonna put whole bulgur. You have to mix it. Let's see. I guess it will be okay. So it was 1.5 cup of bulgur. It was the way I said it. You'll mix it and you leave it. While you leave it, so what it's gonna do now, the bulgur, it's gonna absorb the liquid and it's gonna dry a little bit. So we have to let it rest for a while until the bulgur it expand. Once it expand, here's still my onion and let's cover this back and let it rest. And here you see my vegetables, still it's cooking. I let it steam it. It's lowered it. I want to make sure that my carrots, when I try to cut them, it should slice very easy and it should be like a puree. Still, I see there is a little bit hard pieces. Even though I sliced them thin, still it needs to be cooked, to be steamed. And you see the onion, it's getting brown, like caramelized, but mainly I want now the carrots to be cooked nice. So when I mix them together, it has to be like a puree. So we have to wait for this, and now we have to wait until this one done, and I'm going to show you later on complete finishing. I'll be back. All right, I'm back again. Now the food, you can come over again. Now you will see that the lentil that it was cooked, we put the bulgur. Now you see how kind of dry it is, but you make sure that you taste and you see that the bulgur it's soft. So what we have to do is we're gonna empty in this plate. If you have a dish like this, I don't know, tray, and you don't have to make it this much, you can make it even less. And I have to tell you that like I added couple more water in it. And anytime that you add water, you make sure it's always you warm it. Don't put cold water. When it's something gets hot, always let it keep the same temperature when it's hot. All right, and now this is the vegetable too that we did it. The carrot, the onion, the bell pepper with the onion. You have to make sure every bit of everything you put it in, because we need even the oil. Because this plate, this dish, the food that you see, it's kind of dry, the lentil with bulgur. You have to take that and you're gonna mix it. This is the vegetable that it's gonna give very delicious taste. We have to mix this very, very good like this and let it cool at the same time. What it is, it's gonna absorb all the oil and vegetables together and cool it a little bit, because we're gonna mix this now with our hands. And when you mix it, that's what it all together, it combined very, very nice. And this dish, you can keep it in your refrigerator even whole week. You can eat. It's a vegetarian, vegan, I can say, very healthy. Especially these days, we should cut down a little bit our meat. And it's a Lent time it is. This is, you can eat at Passover time. You can eat Easter, you know, lentils when you're doing Lent. I put, usually we people, we wear gloves, but this is the finest, tiniest for the kitchen. Even though it's good, let it cool a little bit, which I left it over there. This is what you have to do. You have to really work together so all the vegetables and the lentils mix together. Just like a bread, just like a dough, you have to mix it together very well. At least 5 minutes, so it can absorb all the oil and all the vegetables. The seasoning of this, secret of this food, it's a cumin. About a tablespoon or less or more. It depends again, how do you like. The red bell pepper, the red pepper, if you like hot spicy, you can put a lot. If it's you don't like it, you can put less. But anything that gives more taste. And the salt, again, it depends how do you want. You can taste the salt. If it's too much, you make it less. If it's a lot, try not to make it too much. Always try to make it less. You can always add the salt. And then we have to mix it again. Let's do this because I think the other one got a little bit hot. This is the only seasoning. My dishes, most of them are very practical and very little ingredients you need. Like everybody will have all those things in their house. It's not like you have to go market, run and find this, find that. So this is the way you do. And what do I do sometimes? We'll put a little bit parsley in case if you like. Because mostly it's for decoration I use. But a lot of people, my family, they love the parsley in it. You can do it. It gives nice color. You have to mix this at least like 4 to 5 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever. It depends how fast or how good, how quick you do, or as long as they all blend together. It's always nice, like not to see big pieces in your dish. It should be nice and blend good, melted good with each other. All right. It looks like already good. I don't think we need too much to do it anymore because it's already like cooked very, very well. And you can always taste to see how is the seasoning. I might need just a little bit salt. Yeah. Like I said, you can put parsley in it. Even if you want, you can cut little chives, onion, and you can put in it. And this dish you can eat with very delicious salad, pickle. Don't be afraid mixing, just like put them together very well like this and work with it. Turn the tray always so all the things will blend nice together. All right, so this is the plate. So we're gonna put this in a dish. We have to have, here we go. We need a little bit water next to us. So this is what it is for. Just you wet a little bit your finger and you separate them and you do this. You squeeze them in your hands and make the design with your fingers. And people, they can take as much as they want. When you wet your finger, what it does, it doesn't stick on your hands. That's what it is for. If you can do it without sticking in your hands, you don't need to put water. Otherwise, just put water, so make it easier, doesn't stick on your gloves or on your hands or whatever. So this is the dish. You can take it, you can put into the tray in a dish. Here it is. And this is how you represent your guest to your table for yourself. There we go. This is one way. And your kids, even they will love this dish. Then you put a little bit parsley on it. There you go. Some little green onion. And you decorate with a little mint. Well, this is how you eat. With salad. With anything you want. Here's a pickle that we made it a day, couple days ago, and I have a channel. I am showing you how to do it. They'll go together very, very, very delicious. So this is the way you do it. And the rest of the food left over, not the leftover, but when you have the guest, you want to put at the table again. This is another way you can represent your guest. You put them in a dish like this. There we go. Again, you put a little bit parsley on it. You can put a little bit onion around, few mint, or sometimes you can put just decorate with pickle, and it will look very, very delicious, very good. And I hope you'll enjoy this dish and you try it. It's very simple, easy, very little things you need. So I hope you'll try this dish, and you'll have a good time. It's very delicious. It can last for you for a whole week. You can eat cold and you can eat hot. While you make it fresh, you eat it. Otherwise, you put it in the refrigerator and you can eat while it's cold. All right. Well, thank you for watching again. I appreciate. Do not forget to subscribe my channel if you like it, and I appreciate. And I will make different dishes for you. Bye bye.